बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
जो आपकी समस्या है, आप जो भी बोलो, बाबा ये हो गया, बाबा ये है, बाबा ये है, बाबा उसका उत्तर देगा। और उत्तर मिलता है। लेकिन कई भाई बहनें ऐसे कहते हैं, तो हम तो बाबा से रोयान करते हैं, हम तो करते हैं, लेकिन बाबा का जवाब नहीं मिलता है। बाबा सिर्फ मुस्कुराता रहता है, जवाब तो नहीं सुनाई देता है। क्यों नहीं जवाब सुनाई देता है? कोई को देता है और कोई को नहीं देता है। तो नहीं बाबा का जवाब आता है, उसका कारण क्या है? कारण क्या है कि हमारी बुद्धि जो है ना, बुद्धि बिल्कुल क्लीन और क्लियर है। कोई भी चीज़ अभी भी देखो, ये जो साइंस के साधन है, आप वहाँ बैठ कर के बाबा की मुरली सुनते हो। अगर लाइन क्लियर नहीं है तो 4 बजे तक 3 बजे तक बैठ के कहते हैं चलो योग कर लिया, लाइन क्लियर नहीं है, सुनने ही नहीं आया कुछ। तो लाइन क्लियर चाहिए ना। कोई भी साइंस का साधन देखो, टेलीफोन ही देखो, टेलीफोन में भी लाइन अगर नहीं आपको क्लियर मिलेंगी तो सुनाई नहीं देगा, कितना भी आप ज़रूरी समझो क्या भी हो। ऐसे बाबा का रिस्पॉन्स मिलता ज़रूर है, लेकिन हमारी बुद्धि जो है वो क्लीन और क्लियर भी हो ना। अगर लाइन क्लियर नहीं होती है तो आवाज़ आता है लेकिन समझ में नहीं आता है। ऐसे ही अगर हमारी बुद्धि क्लीन और क्लियर है, टचिंग पावर है, तो ज़रूर बाबा का रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है। चलो वो हमारी बुद्धि इतनी महीन नहीं हुई है, इतनी क्लियर क्लीन नहीं हुई है, तो दूसरा साधन है फिर मोटा। वो ये है कि आपके पास कोई भी मुरली हो, कोई भी डेट की हो, लेकिन उस मुरली को आप अध्ययन करो, तो उसी मुरली में भी आपको समस्या का समाधान मिलेगा। जो आप प्रश्न होगा आपके मन में, उसका उत्तर आपको मिलेगा। ये कई भाई बहनों का अनुभव है। और फॉरेन में तो हमने बहुतों के अच्छे अच्छे अनुभव सुने हैं। वो कहते हैं बस कुछ भी बाबा के चित्र के सामने जाए नहीं जाए, लेकिन बाबा को इमर्ज करते हैं, बाबा दिल से कहते हैं, बाबा हमारे सामने आ जाता है और बाबा हमको जवाब दे देते हैं।
सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार।
Om Shanti. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners, the deep philosophy of karma. If you see or hear something untruthful, do not spread that falsehood into the atmosphere. Many say, that's a sin, and I can't bear to see anyone committing that sin. However, to spread things that are untrue into the atmosphere is also a sin. You wouldn't spread something you see or hear like this in your Lokik family. You would hear it with your ears and hide it in your heart. It is also a trace of sin for someone here to spread something wasteful around. Such small sins finish the experience of the flying stage. Therefore, understand the deep philosophy of karma and adopt the power of truth in its true form. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 3. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Today's topic: the deep philosophy of karma. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, good. Mm. They say, are there questions in the mind? Or mind is content? Certainly, so many come and they share with me questions they have about someone's behavior, someone's relationship, someone's character, someone's dealings with money, and lot of questions, right? Because they are not able to understand deep karma philosophy. But if we set certain principles in my life, one of the principles we were taught when we were young, to never accept a bribe. Now, there are some people who will come and try to give you temptation. When I was young, I came to Baba. Someone said, you should take this much toli, you should do that. And because you give yagya, no? So you must take that lot too. So I said, I don't give to take, right? I give because I love yagya and I want to yagya to be sustained. Many will give so many opinions, but I said, no, I will not do that. So sometimes it does happen that people will tempt you to do things which are not right. So we have to be very careful. When I came to Yagya, Baba said to me, be careful of the company. So I had big question, here company will be good, no? But after that, it's very subtle thing. If someone doesn't have good experience with someone, will come to you and say, this person is not good. And I immediately said, but he had been good with me. Until now, people come, don't trust this one. But why should I not trust? Because I have no problem. Why should I not trust? So you will hear so many things, whether they are questions or they will try to convince you. But what is Baba's Shrimad? What is your own principle? No? Because if you keep, you will be very consistent. Don't listen to everyone. One is speaking, other is listening. If I listen, it will become the habit of people. They will always come to me and say things which I don't think is important to hear. So it's very interesting, the deep philosophy of karma. Sometimes some people ask, are we creating karma or are we settling karma? We have to be careful. While settling, I could create too. So always, always try to sow the seed. If you put a seed, good quality seed, you will get a big tree, lot of fruits. But this one did it, so I did it. So this one did, then I did. It's like bondage of karma. I don't want bondage. It's very interesting. Anytime you have to do something, think about it and try to see that it's not a bondage, but it's the seed, so that lot of fruits can emerge. So Baba is saying that if you see or hear something untruthful, do not spread that. Baba says that do not spread that falsehood into the atmosphere. Many, Baba said, say things, but that is sin. Baba is using not mistake, but sin. Mistake is all right. We make mistakes, but it is a sin and cannot, Baba says, I cannot bear to see anyone committing sin. So why I'm talking? It should stop because I cannot see someone doing sin. However, to spread things that is untrue into the atmosphere is also a sin. And Baba says, you should not spread it. It's a big thing, right? You say it and you know it is not right, but don't talk about it. One time, one sister had done something, another was kind of trying to find out, investigating, ask this one, this one. And Dadi Janki said, why are you creating karmic accounts? And I was surprised because she thought she's doing her duty. So something you see or hear, so Baba says, it is like in your Lokik family, you would hear with your ears, Baba says, and you merge it in your heart. It is also, Baba is saying, trace of sin for someone here to spread anything wasteful around. Such small sins finish the experience of the flying stage. Therefore, Baba says, understand the deep philosophy of karma and adopt a power of truth in a true form, power of truth. They always say God is truth, God is love. So when God is truth, we also have to be truthful. I think that it is good not to uh, go away from Madhuban or and from anywhere with doubts, with questions, right? So that is why we have seniors now. You go talk to them, clarify, ask, tell right person in a right way so that you get right answers. So I will suggest everyone, whether they are from foreign countries or from India, it's an unlimited big family. So you might hear things, you might see certain things, right? But you set a good example so that others can follow it. Right? Like Brahma Baba, he did whatever was right, and we follow Brahma Baba, right? Very, very interesting at confluence age when there is influence of Kali Yuga and we are going to golden age Satyug. So there will be mixed kind of things, right? So we are at confluence age, we are Baba's companion, and we have to remain truthful. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Mohini Didi.
Om
How are
Shanti.
you?
Good morning.
Good evening, Avyakti Parivar. It's again my fortune to be with Didi. So, and with all of you. It's a very, very interesting topic, Didi. I love this whole philosophy of karma because I feel it's a very empowering tool that Baba gives us when you were saying, sow the seed, sow the seed. The focus has to be on sowing the seed. And I really liked the end part, of what you shared, that, right person, right time. Because I was thinking, if I see something, I usually try to share with you or I tell you, and I feel light. So when Baba was saying that you will not feel light, your flying stage will go away. I was like, but you have to share with someone, And then you said, no, but you share with the right person and at the right time and you get the right answer. So thank you for that. That's the slogan actually that we have to remember. Right person, right time, and right way, and you get the right answer. So thank you for that, Didi. Because if we don't inform, then also the onus lies on us, doesn't it? Don't we have a responsibility? Like, if I don't share with you, let's say, for example, then also I am not doing good to the yagya, right?
No, Brahma Baba, when the centers were new, instruments were new, when I came in Gyan, Baba used to say, if you see anything wrong happening,
Yeah,
come to Baba and tell Baba.
right,
So,
exactly.
like for me, generally I try to avoid saying anything for anyone because I feel, why should I talk to God about any soul, right?
Hmm.
But then what happened that one sister went to Baba and said, Baba, this is being wasted or whatever. So Baba heard. But
Hmm.
after a little while, she again went. So Baba said, but you already told once, no, why are you repeating it? Because
Right.
now what will happen, it will become your habit to see all these things.
Hmm. Hmm.
Time will come, you will not, like you will only look for such things.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it was so interesting that say to Baba, but why are you coming again? Baba will take care. No, you told Baba.
Right.
Let Baba take care. So I learned from that also that we keep saying, complaining, right? One time, then other
Hmm.
time, third time. But also one thing we should be very careful is not say things even whatever, in the sense of give blessings, have good wishes, right?
Yeah.
Baba always says, have good wishes. And so, how if I see a soul doing something wrong, and if I really keep giving good wishes to bring transformation, then talking about that soul. So,
Right.
what Baba is saying, if you talk about someone, spread the atmosphere, she's like that, he's like that, this is like that, this center is like that, or this place is like, you know, even ordinarily things we say is not right
Right. Right.
because we're not giving blessings. So I think it's a very subtle way that you must tell the senior, but don't hold to that and keep talking, keep saying, and kind of thinking it's right what I'm saying or what I'm seeing. Not a good habit.
Yeah. 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 That's why I love this month's topic, manners, because I'm thinking it'll bring our attention to subtle habits, which is very, very important for transformation that Baba was saying yesterday, fast transformation he wants to see in us. Thank you for sharing that example, Didi. I want to ask you a couple questions from today's Murli. And one thing Baba said, it's yesterday for you. So Baba said, maintain the happiness of the future and you will forget all your sorrow. What is the proper and easy way of doing this? Because let's say if I made a mistake or if I did something wrong, I will not feel happy in that moment, right? But Baba is saying keep the awareness of the future happiness and your sorrow will go away. Can you share a little bit about this, how you practice, or any easy way to maintain the happiness of the future?
Like Baba says that now you are in iron at confluence age,
Right.
but in the world there is iron age, right? And
Uh-huh.
what you creating and Baba is establishing is golden age. With Brahma Baba, even day before yesterday or yesterday, he always remember what I am becoming.
Yes.
And they say that Baba's Sri Krishna's little child
Yes.
image was always in front of Baba.
Mm.
So then the influence of this personality, that personality, then opinions, then habits. But if you keep your future in front of you, what I am becoming, I
Mm.
am becoming like Sri Krishna, I am becoming like Lakshmi Narayan.
Mm.
So then that personality, that smile, that future, that should emerge all the time in front of you. Why Brahma Baba, on right side in the history hall,
Mm.
there was Lakshmi Narayan. Other side was Sri, I am going to become this tomorrow.
Mm.
So we could see that divinity on Baba's face, right?
Right. Right.
Otherwise, we are very lost in surveys, opinions,
Mm.
happenings, scenes of drama.
Yeah.
But we don't have that time to immerse our future.
Mm.
So, happiness, fortune, and personality of future has to emerge.
Mm-hmm.
It's only if I keep future in front of me that personality will become like that.
Mm.
That means you have to be divine before the end of confluence. And
Mm.
that's only possible if I remember future. Why Baba has Lakshmi Narayan badge he has
Mm.
given us. Not
Right.
only it's a badge, this is what I am becoming,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
That's
always think
beautiful.
of future.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I thank you for reminding why I'm wearing the badge. It's a very good yukti, Didi. And when you were talking, I was remembering that in Avyakti Parivar, I don't know, maybe Bhumi Ben would remember one time you all made those 5 forms where you all took our photos and then you put a crown on our head, an angelic background. So I was thinking maybe we should go back to those pictures and take it out and put it in front of our, so that we can constantly see those pictures. Right?
Baba
Yeah.
used to say, no? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you, Didi. Okay. And someone asked me this question, Didi. So I'm going to ask you just directly. They said that if someone gave an exam or a test paper or something, and 2, 3 times they failed that test, and then they're not able to accept that failure, they're not able to accept that mistake. So how can they overcome that sanskar
Mm.
of not accepting? They're feeling very bad or they're feeling very low. So how can they accept that failure and then move forward?
If people know that state of mind and the thoughts is my strength, my power,
Hmm.
right? So if I keep thinking where I failed,
Yeah.
I'm losing lot of power,
Hmm.
right? So actually, Baba says past is past. No,
Hmm.
they give example of this king, no, who always lost in the battle. What was Solomon? What was the name? And
Hmm.
then he saw a spider,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Solomon. Yes, yes.
Solomon.
Correct.
A spider will go, then
Yes,
fall,
yes.
then give. And he said, but why I can't do that?
Right.
So I think everyone has to say, if
Hmm.
I want to be conqueror, I want to be victorious, I have to forget the defeat.
Hmm.
Whenever these physiotherapists, no, you can do it, you can make it,
Uh-huh.
you do the best of you.
Yeah,
The way they talk to you, you are able to do more and more.
right.
So our thinking, our speaking should be not from the past,
Hmm.
but blessing from Baba.
Uh-huh.
What Baba says, you will be victorious. So remember always Baba's versions
Hmm.
so that you can let go of your failures.
Hmm. Very
Because
beautiful.
that is where people do a lot of wrong things, commit
Yeah.
suicide, and internally they are very depressed also.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
do it, make attempt.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Didi. I loved that story. I know that story, but you just reminded it. And I think the sister must be listening. So she will get that hope and courage, to let go of this failure and try again, maybe. So one more question somebody asked, and that is when Baba said today in the Murli, when Baba was speaking about performing donations and only pure should perform with pure, not impure human beings to impure human beings. And then he said, you have no connection with anyone except Brahmins. Can you shed some light on this connection? Like why Baba said, you have no connection with anyone except Brahmins?
you
Because,
know,
yeah, I think you have a different take on it. So that's why.
mm, I had a lot of my logics became alaukic,
Uh-huh.
but my intellect was never like keep calling, keep talking, keep saying, oh, giving reference all the time.
Mm.
So that's what Baba meant, that why your intellect keeps going in the logic.
Ah,
So
okay.
you can be with them, you can do whatever you can do for them. But we
Mm.
have to be very careful also.
Mm-hmm.
Within a logic, we are sometimes too much in logic, right?
Right, right, right. Okay,
All the
that's what
time,
Baba is saying. Uh-huh.
all the time we will remember logics, and that should not be there.
Okay, okay.
If we are a logic, Brahmin family is everything for us. But if it's necessary, we definitely take care of that.
But it doesn't mean that you don't have connection with outside world or people, right? It didn't mean that. But it's more like logic, you're saying.
Mm.
Okay, thank you. That's good to know. One more question, Didi. Baba was talking about, when Baba was saying building is made or something is made, and some people even go without food, and they say to Baba, Baba, lay my one break in this. What is your take on this? Like, should we really go without food and do something like that? Should we inspire people? So when Baba was talking, no, about donations, give donations, and then Baba said, "पेट पे पट्टी बांध कर भी देते हैं." Means they even eat less
Yeah.
food and then they give to Baba, and then they say to
No,
Baba that Baba put one brick in my name, in this building.
no. I give you example. There are many, many good Baba's children. Now they are husband and wife, let's say.
Uh-huh.
So they keep one car if they don't need to. Or they
Right.
even one telephone. I ask them, why don't you keep, why to have expenses? We don't
Hmm.
need that one. But it means they don't really waste anything. It's not
Right.
about food, but
Mm.
also, if I can manage with less, why
Yeah.
should I spend more? Many, many, even in New York, some people they keep two telephones or more car, and
Mm.
this family, one car, one telephone. And
Mm.
when I answer, I say, "This your phone?" No, we keep only one phone. There are lot of Baba's children. They
Mm.
save money to
Mm.
send it to Madhuban or to help at the center. We
Mm.
don't sometimes realize,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
why when we spend, we have to know that there are many, many who sacrifice to
Mm.
give put in Baba's box.
Yeah.
It's not everyone. And some they are leisurely spent. There are some they are putting in Baba's box with lot of sacrifice.
Mm.
I know many, many, even when they buy something for them, if they have to buy for Baba, they are very generous. When
Mm.
they have to buy for themselves, they don't
They
buy
don't
that.
buy. Mm.
Yeah. You must
Yeah.
have seen some people like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes. I've seen. I myself used to not drink coffee when I was in the university, and I used to say, "Oh, it's $4. It's a lot of money, so let me save little, 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 and then put it in Baba's box." So those days were also there. But yeah, I feel that, it's about bhavna, that how much we can do and how much we can. It's not necessary, so I can avoid spending that money. So that is really important. So I have one more last question. Can I ask, or it's time up?
Yeah. Mhm.
Didi, you have been doing service like for 50 plus years now, and you've done all different kinds of services, right? So when Baba said in the Murli that children, congratulations, you're doing very good service, and then now show something new, some newness. What comes to your mind when you hear this word newness? Because you have done everything, no? So many different variety of seva you have done. So when you hear Baba saying, children, do something new, do something new. So what comes to your mind, or what will you inspire us to do?
Because there are different methods these days.
Mm.
So, like our days was give something in the newspaper, and
Uh-huh.
nobody reads newspaper now. Even
Yeah.
television, it's not everyone is watching same thing.
Same time. Yeah.
So I think we have to think the method,
Mm.
how the message can be given to maximum now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had been thinking too. Maybe
Mm.
when I come back, we think collectively what new
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
But one thing I find that spirituality, alokik, our thoughts, words, and action, very spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
And also Mansa Seva, I find, is something which
Mm-hmm.
we have to do more now so that obstacles can be removed,
Right.
where vibrations can help people to change.
Mm.
Something like that also is important.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Didi. I loved this. I loved the answers you gave today. Very beautiful and very helpful. Thank you so much. Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Mm.
Shanti, thank you. And tomorrow is Tuesday. Our schedule from Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. We'll connect to Double Furnace Madhuban online program at 8:30 a.m. There'll be a dialogue with Sudesh Didi and Santosh Ben. Revelation through harmonizing sanskars. So this will be happening in Madhuban and we'll connect to that. And then in the evening, we'll have 5 to 6 Avek Murli revision in English. Translation will be available together with that in breakout room. Awake the Children Murli class 5 to 5:15 p.m. 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
कर्म की तू पहचान कर ले कर्म की तू पहचान कर ले कर्म की तू पहचान हे मानव कर ले तू पहचान हे मानव कर ले तू पहचान बीज तू बोले शुभ कर्मों के कर्म हो पूछ महान कर ले कर्म की तू पहचान हे मानव कर ले तू पहचान श्रेष्ठ कर्म की कलम लगा ले अपना जीवन दिव्य बना ले श्रेष्ठ कर्म की कलम लगा ले अपना जीवन दिव्य बना ले कर्म की गति बलवान कर ले कर्म की तू पहचान हे मानव कर ले तू पहचान दुख न देना मन वचन से आगे बढ़ तू सत्कर्मों से दुख न देना मन वचन से आगे
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti Mohini
Shanti
Didi.
Mohini
Thank you,
Didi.
Mohini
Thank you
Didi.
very
Om
much.
Shanti,
Have a
Mohini
nice
Didi.
day.
Om
Om
Shanti,
Shanti
everyone.
Didi.
Jai Guru Sahib. Om Shanti. Thank you,
Om
Guru.
Shanti Didi.
Om
Thank you,
Shanti,
Baba.
Avakti
Thank you,
Parivar.
Avakti
Thank you,
Baba.
Baba. Good
Thank
night.
you,
Shanti.
everyone. Om Shanti.
Thank you,
Om
Didi.
Shanti. Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Adopt the culture of truth and good manners.